After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
He'll hand it off. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
And the Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a run to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff heading left. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. The Noles pick up enough to get a first down now.
Defense does a good job of taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account for the quarterback's legs. He pulls it down and picks up a first down.
The Seminoles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll use the ground game here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Now instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Seminoles will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Receiver in motion now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Nice grab. It's Gilbert. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powering through a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. The linebacker shifting around now. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with a toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They grab the early lead. Lining up to try the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They got him back at the 4-yard line.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It is third down and forever. He'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Gilbert. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the ground game here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. This is the 40. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Knowles will have to kick this away. Breaks into the clear. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Knowles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Carr. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. But bring him down just short of the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Fighting off the defender. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
reeled in. It's par. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hamilton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Target, it's no good. And this game remains tied in the second quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Spinning out of the tackle. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. And the pass is way off the mark. I'm not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Ball handed to the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They've only converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Quarterback keeps the football. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they jump on top here in the second half. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Florida State offense on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And now the running back's got it again. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.